In the beginning, how the world was made. Before the stars, before the oceans, before life itself. There was nothing. And then, God spoke. In the very first chapter of the Bible, we are taken back to the dawn of time. This is the story of creation, when God made the heavens and the earth, and everything we see today. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was formless and empty, with darkness covering the deep waters. But the Spirit of God was there, hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. He separated the light from the darkness. The light he called day, and the darkness he called night. That was the very first day. On the second day, God spoke again. "Let there be a space between the waters, to separate the waters of the heavens from the waters of the earth." And it was so. God made the sky, and evening and morning passed, the second day. On the third day, dry ground appeared. Then he said, "Let the land produce vegetation, plants and trees, bearing fruit with seeds." And suddenly, the world turned green. On the fourth day, God created great lights in the sky, the sun to govern the day, the moon to govern the night, and countless stars to mark seasons and days. The heavens were filled with brilliance. On the fifth day, God filled the seas with fish and the sky with birds. He blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the seas, and let the skies be filled with birds." Creation was alive and moving. On the sixth day, God created animals, livestock, wild creatures, and everything that crawls upon the ground. But his greatest creation was yet to come. God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so they may rule over the fish, the birds, the animals, and all the earth." So God created man and woman in his own image, and he blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful, multiply, and fill the earth." After 6 days, God looked over all he had made, and it was very good. On the seventh day, he rested, setting an example for us, a holy day of rest. This story reminds us of God's power and creativity. With just his word, he shaped the universe. It also reminds us that we are made in his image, created with value, purpose, and responsibility to care for the world around us. What part of creation amazes you the most? The stars, the seas, or the gift of life itself? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more inspiring Bible stories every week. Next time, we'll look at what happened in the Garden of Eden, paradise, and the first choice that changed everything.